It's high noon. It's high noon. It's high noon. Draw. Set up. Get ready.
Auntie 755 is here. The wait is over. Let's go.
Just kidding. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
The Just Kidding kids are the best kids, baby.
Yes,
they are.
Are you ready?
I believe that.
I'm ready.
Let's go, y'all. Hey. Mama, how long should I wait? Wait. 12 high noon on Saturday. Wait. Other kids are outside and they're playing. I set my easel up and then I say, just kidding. Papa, I can hardly wait. 12 high noon on Saturday. Wait. Other kids are outside and they're playing. I whip my paintbrush out and then I say, just kidding. Set up. Get ready. Time to put YouTube on the telly. 12 high noon Saturday, baby. Don't run with your cup, whoa, Nelly. Get around, slush water on your belly. Ain't so don't come on, Jelly. I just kiss, baby. We're artists, we art. The colors we choose. We use our brushes and fingers too. We're paint slangs, we slang the paint. Create our masterpiece. We're cracking jokes, we're stretching out. We do this every week. We paint real things and sometimes cartoons. Drop down our tarps and meet at high noon. Other kids are outside. easel up and then I say, just kidding. Papa, Papa, I can hardly wait.
I can hardly wait.
12 high noon on Saturday.
No time to play.
Other kids are outside and they're playing. I whip my paintbrush out and then I say, just kidding.
Draw and paint. What up, everybody? Happy Saturday. You guys, I have to apologize for being late. As a lot of you already know, I have trouble with my mobility, and so this is one of those days, unfortunately. But fortunately, I made it. Okay? Yeah, so you gotta let the old computer warm up and get everything all together just like you wanted, and therefore, what have you, you know what I mean? Welcome to Just Kidding, honey. This is the last day of the year. Woohoo! We made it. 2023 will be gone, and we'll be experiencing a brand new year with Just Kidding. I'm so glad to have all of you a part of it. From my very first paint slangers to my people who joined throughout the year, and my brand new paint slangers that I'm hoping that will come in by us giving away all those donation boxes that all of my subscribers on my 755 Media so graciously supplied us with gifts. They showered you kids with all type of materials and donation funds so we can buy materials for you. So Auntie Cuddles and myself, we really had a great time doing that. And I just want to say thank you so much to everybody who donated, okay? Or even those who wanted to donate but couldn't donate. I mean, hey, that's cool. We understand. So, you guys, I thank you so much. So, today, as promised, you won't be disappointed, kids. I'm going to teach y'all. We're going to go back to the basics. We're going to go back to day one of Just Kidding when we painted the Mona Lisa. Okay, so I know you guys probably remember that. I've since put that painting away for storage. But, fear not. I have a drawing what was in my mind when we painted the Mona Lisa. So, yeah, here, let me show it to you. Remember this drawing, you guys? I don't know if you can see it so good. Well, it's the Mona Lisa holding up her iPhone and taking a selfie. Okay? So Mona Lisa took a selfie of herself. I did this in pencil, a regular number 2 pencil, you guys. Okay? So there are all kind of pencils that you can use when you are drawing. So we're going to go over that. And we're going to talk about what we're going to do for the first thing coming up this year. We've got our Kwanzaa candles lit. Yeah, we are ready. We're all set over there. Thank you, Auntie Cuddles. How you doing today?
Good.
All right.
Saturday.
You're looking beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So Auntie Cuddles is here, you guys. I want to say a shout out to everybody in the chat on the adult side. Yeah, better known as My Trap. Yeah, we talking about the Passionately Intrigued Arts, accessory.
Strength from within.
Yeah, Strength from Within.
Who's that?
Is that okay? Sonia Siggly Wiggly is in the house.
Rooted in the center. Young Riyadh.
Rooted in Essential Oils is in the building.
Crafton.
Rudy Crafton is here.
Maryland.
Okay, Maryland. Okay.
Shandy Cheek.
Okay, Young Riaz. You know what I'm saying?
They're here.
They're here. Okay, so the family is here on the adult side. We have a quorum, y'all. Let's get started. As you can see down here, right below here, you guys, that my email will run if you have any questions. That email is provided for you for everything, from wanting a reference photo to showing me your art. You know, we have a show me your art segment. Also, it's for ordering your art boxes if you need more supplies or if you have any questions. Even if you want a private lesson, I'm here for you and your young one. So feel free to email me at any time at 755mediaart@gmail.com. I'm asking all the people on the adult side, if you don't mind, if you could share me out, because I did not have I didn't have this posted already that I was going to go live. You know, I've been down a few days, you guys, so just do your girl a solid and go ahead and share me out on your page if you want. That way, if we got 15 people here and 50 people share me out, you too might push this segment of Just Kidding right here. All right, so listen, this is what we're going to do. You got one more day? Okay. Yeah. And we're gonna make it through that one more day. Hey, make it with Marilyn. I'm sorry, Sissy did mention you, but I didn't say your name. I'm so sorry. And Shandy Chica's in the building. Thanks, Shandy. Hi, baby. She in the car listening. She said hello, everyone. Don DIY Flavor Shack, honey. Okay, what a name. I love that name. She's in the building. LSP, the freckle face artist, is also here, coming in to see what's going on with the Just Kidding Kids. And then we got the Bling Bomb Vault. Okay, come on, Bling Bomb. Come on now. Yeah, I got my sunglasses on because you know I love bling. When you bling me, I just want to, hold on to my chair and be like, bling me. And I can see what y'all blinging over there, okay? So let me know. All right, so we in here. Accessories on deck. I mean, also, Auntie Cuddles is on deck. So first thing I want to show you guys is this. So this is for all the newbies is in the house. Welcome in. I know you're gonna have a good time. I know you're gonna have a good time over here at 755. I have no doubt about that. We do all kind of stuff, you guys. So first I want to show you that I have a 9x12 panel board. It's not a it's a canvas, but it's a canvas board. See how small it is? Now this here is a regular canvas, okay? So for those of you who have boxes, you have both of these in there. All right? These are blank. Nothing's on them, but you do have one that's drawn on. I ask that you please reserve that drawn on canvas, because we'll all be doing that technology robot together. So don't mess it up. You have blank ones in your boxes, and those are for freestyles, which is today, okay? If you have a drawing paper, it's even better because you can save your canvas for painting a little bit later. I want to first talk to you guys about portraits, okay? They're not an easy thing to do. And no, they're not. They're difficult, and each one will be different. Even if you painted the same one twice, they're going to be different, okay? That's because the first time you may see something, when you do it the second time, you say, hey, I missed that. Or you may add something in on your first one, and then the second one, I forgot to add that. So it's always going to be a differentiator of two paintings, okay? But what you can do to get better at anything is repetition. Repetition is the act of doing something over and over and over, otherwise known as practicing, okay? So I encourage you all to practice your art. If you're serious about your art, because honey, this art journey could take you all over the world. You can unleash some very, very lucrative activity in your life. I mean, you can get rich, okay? So, but it takes practice, okay? Maybe one out of a decatrillion will throw one paintbrush at a palette or tape a banana to a wall and get over $100,000, okay? It's possible. I've seen it done. So, and they never paint or anything else again. But if you want to be a great artist, it takes practice. Okay, so I just want to introduce you to a few things. Now, I don't claim to know everything, but what I do know, I'm willing to share with you in the entire world. So get ready. Buckle up, babies. Now, this 9x12 canvas board always comes like this. On the back, you can title your art. It's going to be called The Greatest Tape Roll. Okay? The Greatest Tape Roll. And that's what you can name it. You can draw your tape roll and you can paint it. Alright? I don't know why I look so dark. I'm upset about that. Let's see why I look so dark. I'm not sure. But anyway, let's go. And then also tells the artist, you write your name, or print your name. Then it's going to have the medium. The medium only means, what did you do this with? Did you do it with the pencil? Did you do it with paint? What kind of paint? Was it acrylic paint? Was it oil paint? Was it watercolors? Is it gouache? What did you use? The date you did it is very important. You can tell how old your painting is. You can date it, okay? And then it has a line for signature on it. So you all just fill all of this in, okay? It doesn't take very much. It's not hard to do. And then you can go ahead and paint. Now, I'm going to show you guys something. Let's take this. It's all rolled up. Sorry, you guys. But the technology art that we're going to do, we'll be doing this later. So this is why working on portraits is going to be very, very Important, showing you how to do heads, nose, eye. Listen, unless you're a very unfortunate person, which some people in the world are, we all have two eyes, we all have a nose, two ears, a mouth, lips, you know what I mean? So we all have the things, but they're all shaped different, and that's what makes us look different, okay? We all have different skin tones, and we all have different hair, whether it's straight or curly, or you have no hair at all. That makes you look different. And you can take a person, okay? You can take this robot, for example, okay? And you can add hair to him. He's gonna look like a different robot because he has hair. Different things. That's called like when people put on disguises, like you guys might wear a costume for like for whatever occasion that you might put a costume on, you're gonna look different. And be like, is that you, Marilyn? You know what I mean? And, or PIA, is that you? Yeah, it's me. Yeah. Or you can dress like somebody else. You can make up all kind of things. But how you can make yourself into someone else is that you need to recreate those features on yourself. Okay? I'm going to talk about that. So anyway, this is a head. And what he's doing, he's thinking. The robot is thinking. Something to be a little concerned about, but at this moment, we'll talk about it later. All right, so he's thinking. He's got his fingers over here pointed up to his head. And he's thinking, and he's looking at you. Good. What are we thinking about? All right. So, if I had this canvas board, and I'm not a very good drawer, I can't draw very well, I can't put this picture behind it and copy it or trace it. There's nothing wrong with tracing, you guys. All right, we're going to do a little bit of tracing here and there. We're going to do a little hand freestyling with our hands. We're going to use other objects such as rulers or stencils throughout our journey in 2024. So get ready for that stuff. All right, but you can't see through this board. There's a board inside of there. But notice, if I was to take mine, even with a light board, you wouldn't be able to see. I take the same picture, and I put it behind this canvas right here. And I probably do need my light on to show you. Hold on, I'll get that for you in 1 minute. But you can, yeah, let me get my light board, you guys. Now, let's talk about that too. A light board is simply something thin like this, and when you plug it up, so I have a plug for it. When you plug this light board up, you don't have to have this, okay? You can hold it up to a window. You can also hold it up to a light, like if you have a bedroom light, a little light like that. You can use it. I'm plugging up the wrong end, y'all. I apologize. And it give you the same result. The light board would probably be the best thing to have this. I got this for I think like $20 on Amazon. And I'm sure they have cheaper ones that's there, and they have way more expensive ones. Okay, so I bought what my budget could buy.
Get one and link it in the description.
Okay, Auntie Carter's going to link it in the description. And so what I need to do is when you turn the light out, it makes it better. So let's turn the light out, and then just turn that on, and it shows the light, right? Not glowing so much so good on camera, but what I'm trying to show you that if I put this light board, a light source, any kind of light source behind the picture, now you can see him. You see the guy? And then what you do is you tape it down, you paper down, make sure it's straight however you want it, turn your light board on, and then you can take your pencil and then you can draw and trace around him. And you might get all the details if you took enough time to get it right, like make sure you get everything. But if you just want a rough draft of how his face goes, there you go. All right? And you can do this with any picture. So when I tell parents, hey, you can get your reference photo from my email, turn my light back on. What I'm saying is, I'll send you a picture of this guy. We'll send you a picture of this guy, and I got him off of Google. Okay, I see this. All right, so I got him off Google, and I will send you this same picture in your email. What you parents have to do, hopefully you have a printer, okay, at home, You print it up. This is an 8 by 11 sheet of paper, 8 by 10, whatever it is, and the standard sheet of paper. And you'll adjust it on there where it print it out on the full sheet of paper. And then you take this paper with this canvas that's open in the back up to a light source like I just showed you, or a window, and then trace it out, okay? You can give it to the kids to trace out once you take the picture in there, or you can tape it and tape it in there yourself and draw it out for your kid if your kid doesn't have skills yet. All right, so that's how you do that. So now we got that out the way. How everybody doing? Let me know in the chat, baby. East Dad said, have a wonderful rest of the year, people. You too. I hope everything goes well over there on your channel, sir. Listen, we got a lot of great supporters over here on the Just Kidding, on their 755 side for the Just Kidding. They love you kids. Now, I know you can't see them and they can't see you, but I always ask the adults to go over to the Just Kidding side and give the kids a big old thumbs up, because I know y'all like to see the thumbs up. So the adults is going to go over there and give you guys thumbs up, and you make sure that you take a moment and thumbs up the channel yourself and support yourself. Okay, sissy? All right. All right. The link is in the chat. Thank you so much. Hey, Best Julie. Hey, friend. How you doing? This is my best friend, y'all.
Hey, honey.
So, to draw anything out, I'm just going to tell you this. A lot of times, I don't even draw. I just paint. But I've been doing this for a long time. So, my suggestion to you is beginners, okay? And myself, too, because I've noticed that when I draw out my portraits, they come out a lot better. I do a segment called Upside Down Painting, and I would take a picture, just a normal picture, just like this, and somebody submit to me, and I study it for a minute, and then I'll turn it upside down, and I'll study it, and then I'll paint them out with no drawing. I'll paint them out, and it's just all for funs and giggles, right? We just have fun with paint. And maybe we can do that with one of you guys one day soon. I'm not sure. That would be a wonderful thing. You like that?
I do like that.
Okay, Auntie Cousins is excited. So let's get into it one day. We'll set it up. If anybody wants their child to come up and be a part of the Upside Down Painting segment, you know what to do. 755mediaart@gmail.com. Let's go. All right, so I want to say to you guys this. Every great art painting, pretty much everyone, starts out with an idea, a drawing. So you probably want to invest in a drawing pad. All right. Just showing my drawing pad. Now mine's is big. There's smaller ones that fit right into your little hands, okay? So you have to get out and get the biggest one. You can put your ideas on something small. It could be just as small as this little piece right here. A little small art journal is always a great thing to have, okay? So, you guys get that. And when I get an opportunity, I'm going to get some art journals from Just Kidding, and we will be giving those away throughout the year of 2024. It just laid on my heart to do that. So those are the kind of things. Now, in my art pad, I know y'all probably like, let's see what you got. Well, I got the Mona Lisa taking a selfie. And I've got, I'm sorry, guys. It just, you don't want to come apart. All right, let's go to the next page. The next page in this one is a lion. Something like that. It's just a lion that I drew. He look kind of grumpy, right? I don't think he had any cereal. He looking a little grumpy. And so I got that. I've got this idea that I put together for cookware. So just an idea that I have put in here. And I've got, let's see, it's a lion. You just draw in there whatever you want. It's yours. You can do whatever you want in there. I mean, you're the artist, so once a pencil get in your hand, I get a horse. I really like horses, so I drew this one out. I think he looks incredible, so I did that. And now, it's a lot of things we can learn about drawing. I need to learn a lot about drawing myself, so my journey is not over with. I'm still learning every day. All right, and then this was another one I did for a nail salon. It was just an idea. And I ended up painting this one. I painted this one. but it was different. I put the lady portrait in the middle. At first, I didn't think she wanted a portrait. I thought she just wanted to just advertise her stuff. She said, no, I want a portrait in the middle. I'm like, oh, that's more money. Okay, anyway, I did this one. He's called the Hood Mice or something like that. All right, so we got him, and I used gouache on him as a paint. So this is not oil or watercolor, it's gouache. And then I also, don't tear it out, honey. We want him to stay in there. And then I did this logo for a horse ranch, and it's not that great, but it was just an idea. It's not really it was just an idea, you guys. So I think that's it in this book. Thought I had some more in there to show y'all, but no, it's not. But anyway, let's get a fresh page in our drawing book, and I'm gonna show you something that may be helpful for you while you try to while you attempt to paint your portraits. Now on the 6th, I think it's the 6th of this month, I'm doing a self-portrait day. Okay, thank you, Auntie Carter. Self-portrait day is next Saturday. Okay, so if you want to draw in a self-portrait, you need to have a you're gonna want to have some practice done on your self-portrait. Parents, this is for you. If you want your child to participate in a self-portrait and they cannot do this themselves, then what I ask of you is, and you want me to draw it out for you, I can draw it out for you. What I'm going to ask you to do is send me a picture of your kid, okay? Send me the picture of your kid at 755mediaart@gmail.com. Please, if you can, take the picture, humble. Don't tease, because teeth are very hard to draw. We want your kid to have the best, a good start in painting a portrait. So don't show teeth if you can. It's going to be so much easier. I tell this to people all the time, okay? Submit your photograph. Smile with your eyes. You can smile a little bit with your lips. Don't do all that. You're going to take away your facial features. We want to capture who you are, okay? So just smile with your eyes. And give me a dead on, okay? What I mean by dead on, I'll show you something. This, give me 1 minute and I'll be right back. Just watch this. It's hot noon. It's hot noon. It's high noon. Draw. Set up. Get ready.
Auntie 755 is here. The wait is over. Let's go.
Just kidding. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
The Just
Let's
Kidding
go.
kids are the best kids, baby. Yes, they are.
Are you ready?
Alright, I'm back. So this was a portrait I had started with 2 of my friends, right? So, I ended up redoing the painting. I didn't like it. And this lady, she wanted to change her picture. So I changed it. Since I didn't like it anyway, I was glad she said it. Gave me a reason to start over. Sometimes starting over is not a bad thing. It can be a good thing. Alright? So I kept this around. I'm going to do something else with it later. You can paint over acrylic paint. You don't have to leave it in this, it's ruined forever. You got to throw it away. No, don't do that. We'll fix it. I'll show you how in different segments throughout our 2024 year of Just Kidding. So let's just talk about these 2. I gotta sit them right here. Here we go. Now, when I say dead on, face on, this lady here is giving me what's called a profile. A profile could be a slightly turned face where you're getting part of their side face and not the full face, because maybe it can even be a super profile where you're just showing part of your facial figure. This is dead on. Straight, I'm looking dead straight at you. Maybe I got a little tilt, okay, like this one, like this lady. Got a little tilt. You can see part of her side of her face. But for the most part, she's dead on. This one, you see a lot of side face. Not so much side face over here. This is a profile. This is not. Okay? Alright, so now you'll have an understanding on that. All types of tilts in the head. You can tilt your head down, side to the right, profile to the right, profile to the left, upwards, dead on, all type of ways. Any kind of way you can turn your head, okay? It's different angles. That's what I mean, angles, okay? When I want you to do for your profile picture, I want you to go straight ahead, just like this. Straight ahead, no T, just smile. Okay, smile. Nice, right? All right, so it gives you a more elegant look. I mean, there's elegant paintings of people that sit tilted to the side and what have you, but just try your best to give me that. When you ask me for it, that's what I expect you guys to send, okay? Now you can do it on your own. You don't need me. What you can do is take yourself a picture of yourself, and parents, show them how to blow it up. They learn how to do everything else. Why not, right? Blow it up on there. Get yourself a nice 8x10 or smaller, okay? Because that canvas, I believe, is a 12x12. So 8x10 will fit right on there with no problem. Okay, so get your photograph. Do just what I said. If you have a light box, you're fortunate. Ta-da! Get your light box. Put drawing on there and do your thing. You want this? Mm-hmm. I don't know if you're going to find what you want. You may find it here better. I'm not sure. Okay, so while she's doing that, she's going to make a listing in the description below if you want to purchase the one I have. And if you use my Amazon link, you just did yourself the best thing in the life, okay? Because it's going to take you there. And even if you don't buy that particular light board, you buy something else. It doesn't even have to be anything on a light board level. It could be just pencils or something. Amazon going to like me, okay? So let's just keep it like that. And I'll appreciate it. It won't cost you anything more to go through my link. It will cost you nothing more. Just an easier way to get to what we're talking about, okay? All right, so I always consider that. I know one of my friends was interested in the camera that I have. All I got to do is hit that link right in my description and after the show, please. And then I'll take you there, okay? Because I can't put the description in at this moment because I am working with you guys right now. All right? All right, so let's go. Let's talk about pencils. Parents, it's only $1. I got one of these little boxes right here. And I think Auntie Curtis will probably list one of these in there too. It's just a normal little box. It cost me $1, okay? $1. And I keep all my pencils and all my stuff in here, right? Excuse me. So I have this pencil set that Sonia Siegley gave me. Isn't that nice? It's got all the pencils in there. It got some erasers, pencil sharpener, and the white thing right there, that's a stump which you can use for blending and when you're doing your pencil work. I have just regular smegular erasers in here. I have a gummy eraser. You squish it like this. Kids like to squish stuff, so you might want to get one of these, and then you can. It cleans up really good. It cleans up a lot of things too. Some people I know use this, you guys, like when they got stones and they're doing bling work and stuff, they'll use this to pick up those extra stones if they're having a hard time getting them. So it's really cool. And the more you squeeze it and mix it in with each other, all the stuff you picked up with it and get embedded in there. So be careful, okay? All right, so I have that. Another regular smegular. I have compasses. Where you put your pencil in and you put in a particular part and then you take your top and you swirl it like this. Once you get it on, I'll show you what I mean. Let's show and tell day. All right, so I'll get my pad out. And so what you do is you just take this, put it right there in the wherever you want, and then you twirl this pencil around. It's hard doing it the way I'm doing it. Oh my goodness. I don't know. I'm trying to tell you. Keep lifting up because the way I'm doing it. But let me just do it like this so I can show you. And you just twirl it around. And boom. Now we got a circle, see? So I got that in here. These are like $1. You know, you can get these drawing utensils such as those. I have extra lead for my mechanical pencils in here. I have all types of regular smuggler pencils in here. Everything is drawing. All drawing stuff is in this box. I know where it's at. I keep it safe. I close it up after I'm done. I put all my things back in it when I'm done. And that's how you're going to have yourself a nice collection of pencils, okay? All right? When there's pencils to be used, there's also pencil sharpeners to be used. And also my auntie cups will probably find this in there. This is and it runs on a USB cord. This is my AFMAT pencil sharpener. And it's electric, but I can charge it up. And then I can use it for a long time. I charged this up one time and I ain't using it no more. I ain't charged it since. So just stick it in there and hold it. And da-da! Look at that pencil sharpened just that quick. And then, you know what? All these pencil shavings, once you get them in there, I don't want to open it and stuff fly out. I'm not ready. But once you get all these pencil shavings out, your parents can use it in their plants or compost, okay? Yeah, you know, keep things going. Keep the ecosystem moving around. So this is the AFMAT, AFMAT. Let me show you again. This is what I use. And I got this off of Amazon as well. A lot of things I get from there. It's convenient. And it probably in that book you're supposed to see. Okay, so listen. A lot of products I'm telling you guys about. Probably like I can't afford all this stuff right now. A little at a time. I didn't go out and buy all this stuff in one day. Okay? I knew what I needed for a certain thing and I went out and got it. If you can't afford retractable pencils, get regular pencils. If you can't afford a retractable pencil, get one of those. It's great. This Koh-i-Noor retractable pencil. It's got a really thick lead on it. You just push the... Oh no! It's dropped me in the studio! But that's okay. I'll pick it up later. I'll get another one out. Show you how to put the lead in. And I know you guys like, oh, we can't paint. It's okay. You're going to have to learn these things. And it's all part of it. So you just flip it back. There's extra leads in here. I'll grab one out. It always going to come with, the pencil's going to come with a lead in it. You push the button down in the bottom. Right here. Just like you would push a pen. You push it. And you just insert. It's going to open up. Look. See? And you just drop your pencil down in there. Your lead down in there. And you can just drop it. And turn it upside down and let it come out. Don't drop it on the floor like I did. And you got yourself a nice pencil to draw with. Alright. So let's talk about... I wanted to share that all of that with you because the world of art is full of things to explore. Look at this pencil eraser. It's made just like a pencil. I'm sure you can sharpen it. I haven't. But you pull this little string, and this little string unravels, and it exposes the eraser. A lot better than these. And God provides you with these is something. Most drawing pencils don't come with erasers on them. If you got a drawing pencil with an eraser on it, it's not really a drawing pencil, okay? You have to buy yourself some outside erasers, like I was telling you about. These here, or this gummy eraser, okay? So, or the pencil eraser, which is a lot of fun. All right, so let's go. In order to get a head, you got all shaped heads. I've been told I had a basketball head. Lena always tells me that. You know what I always tell her? Lena, you got an iron head. Okay? Yeah, and that's what we do. We just have fun with each other. Nobody's feelings is hurt. We're just teasing and having a good time. Well, most people have an egg head. Right? So the basic look for a head is an egg. Right? So let me move out this canvas. I'll be painting on, but not today. So I'm going to get it out the way, you guys. Let's get my friend Rudy, I'm out of here. Scoot to the side. Big old canvas, huh, y'all? Yeah. 24 by 36. Let's put our bricks up. I might need a brick. I'll put it up there anyway. They're not really bricks. They're pieces of wood, but I call them my art bricks, and it lifts my paintings up when I don't want to adjust my canvas. My easel. We'll talk about easels another day, but for now we're going to work over here. I want you guys to come on over, so let's see what Mimi's doing. Check on Mimi, and we'll get over to the easel, y'all. Let's get started. All right, good. I'm so glad I took a moment. Let's try to get you guys right over here, close as I can. All right, get your camera angle together and a little down. There we go. All right, so I just got him up there for instance, okay? Let's talk about drawing out different head angles, okay? Different shape heads. The most popular one, like I said, is egg shape. You know how egg shape something like this. More like an oval, but a little wider at the bottom. All right, so take your pencil. I want you to go around and around. Practice your egg shape head. Sort of like that, right? Can you guys see it? Yeah, you see it. All right, so you just do a few of these egg shapes. Let's do a few of them. Now, if a person is a little chunkier in the face, you'd probably be better drawing a little bit wider. Look in the mirror at yourself, okay? Look in the mirror at yourself and see what kind of face you have, all right? Now, you can take a picture on your phone if you're advanced in that way. Most kids have phones these days, honey. All right, so let's look and see a good picture of myself. Let's see if I have a good one. I know that's a Sonia. I caught her off guard. All right, here's one of me. It's not the greatest picture, okay, but it's decent, okay? Anyway, it's the first one I found. So my head is slightly tilted, all right? See, it's tilted to the side. So I sort of kind of got a egg-shaped head in a way. Let's draw it out. All right, so I'm going to draw it, and I'm going to go to a tilt. And it might not be perfect, but we're going to just keep going around it till we get it to where we want. All right, so you think that might be my shape of my head, right? I think so. Let's go from there. All right, so what you want to do is, you don't even see my ears on here. So we don't have to worry about my ears. So that means my cheekbones is probably sitting out a little farther. Cheekbones is right here. So my cheekbones is probably sitting out a little farther than my ears, right? So you don't see it. But what you do see is that I have two eyes, All right, and I'm angling down because in this photograph, I'm angling down. Now, this is the best part about what I'm trying to tell you. I'm glad I picked this picture. So we're just going to draw a line here because I'm angled down like that. All right, we're going to put a triangle here because my nose is in a triangle shape. All right, and I'm drawing. Well, yeah, that's okay. So we got that, and so I got two lips, and then they're angled down as well. All right, so put two lips there. Now we already got sort of like a face. I'm looking kind of Frankensteinish, right? Don't worry about it. We gotta just make sure everything is in the center. So you find the center of your oval, right? That should have been the first thing we did. And you come down in the center of your oval. So that's decent. That's decent. Okay. So you make sure it's centered. So that means I need to bring this triangle over some, and just keep sketching it out. And then, you know, of course, I got two eyes, so we're gonna make an eye socket here. Well, actually, what we'll do is, most people look at my picture. Most people, when this eye is in the middle here. Oh, what was that? Okay, let's go blow it up a little bit. Yikes! Oh no, this fine. All right, right here, the corner of my eye usually match up with the side of your nose. See, corner of my eye, the side of the nose. Usually, doesn't happen with everybody. Everybody's shaped different. So what I would take this corner of my nose, and when I go up, that's where I would start my eye. All right. Corner of the nose, go up, start your eye. All right. See? All right. Mouth usually goes 1/3 way of your eye. This was the eye. Then it'd be 1/3, 2/3, 3/3. So let's go up from 1/3 of my eye will probably be here. Draw it down. So I'm pretty much dead on because I have been doing this for a while. So how about no? So we go there. Now this is where your eraser comes in at. Let's use a regular smuggler eraser because most of y'all have that. So we're going to take away the teary eyes and erase. A drawing is abstract, honey. Abstract simply means putting there and taking away.
Question.
Yes.
How much pressure are you applying?
I'm not applying too much pressure at all because actually I'm sketching on an angle for you guys. And so I'm just you don't want to put a lot of pressure on it at all because this is your first drawing. And I want to take away this. I don't really have to. It could be part of my neck. No, part of my neck is on the other side. Let's take away everything you don't want. This is all part of drawing. Take away everything you don't want. Okay? Erase between all the little lines you drew out. And you take those away. Now, what is cool is to have a brush of some kind that you're not using. This one's kind of damp. I usually would use this, but it's kind of damp. Let's find one that's not. And maybe a fluffy one like this, okay? Don't do this, because you're going to smear your drawing, okay? Take your brush and brush off what you don't want. Brush it away. Take a dry brush, okay? Brush away everything you don't want. We don't want all that. Okay, we're good. Now, I forgot this part. So I'm just gonna take it away. Lightly draw this out, you guys. Don't put a lot of pressure on it, please. Don't do that. All right, I see this line. I know I don't want that. If I want it, I'll put it back later. Boom, boom, boom. So we basically got a face that we can start with, okay? And once you have the face that you can start with, then you start paying attention to all the different features. Let's get back to my picture. Because that don't look like me, right? All right, so, but the first thing you do want to do is you want to make sure your eyes are even, going across. You want to make sure you got the line that comes down. You put yourself a triangle nose. And then you start adding in features. I can see that my lips start here, but my actual lips comes in a little bit. I go down like this, and I go down like that. And I'm just sketching it out. Just sketching it out. Not doing too much. I got a big fuller lip at the bottom. Comes up like that. And drawing is a lot of work. So now I want to erase all this stuff out of here, like so. And this is not going to be an accurate drawing, y'all. I'm trying to tell you it's not going to be because of the fact my angle. And get that off. And now I got some pretty full lips going on. So now I say, okay, my chin is not way down there. You know, what I want to do is, see, I got a dip that comes in like this. And I'm coming around. I got a really fat chin, so we're just going to go up in here like that. Comes out, and then I even got some chin that wraps around here. And so now, probably want to start putting these in. I see this. You draw what you see, okay? So now, take away what you don't want. Well, I don't want this at the bottom, so let's get rid of that. Scrub it off. This is all part of your drawing, okay? And that's the reason why you want to draw light, because you don't want to have a hard time trying to get all of this stuff off of here. All right, once you get it on there, you want to be able to just brush it away, okay? You don't want the extra lines to show, but we'll figure. Yeah, I'll show you all how to make sure all of that stuff is gone once you kind of figure it out. All right, so now I got this jacket on. My lips are here. My lips are here. My jacket is up here. So about somewhere up in here, I'm just going to put this over there like that. So that's all okay? You okay? Yes. It's drum in the studio. All right. So I got these little hunchback shoulders, you know. And so look, I'm not sure if I am making this. I got this little line to go right here. You just start looking at your face. And you see all the little lines and therefores and all the things. And you just kind of sketch it out a little bit. And then I think I want to bring this face in just a little bit more. Down there, I'll be taking that away. And then my nostrils, and you can zoom out when you're on your phone, so that's a good part. We'll zoom in, and I'll just put a little nostril here. I'm going to come down and go over here. And you really want to make sure these nostrils are shaped like balls in a way, kind of sort of like that, okay? And then you can kind of just go around the ball like that, and this will be making the nostrils on this side. And then what you'll do is you'll go in and you'll start erasing all the stuff that you don't need. Okay, we know that this is the nose. All right, so we're just going to erase that stuff and get it in there. And now we got sort of kind of a nose going on right here. All right, so this is just a quick sketch out. It's nothing, you know. And so now I see that, and doing my eyes, I kind of got these little old people pockets that's going on right here under the nose, you know what I'm saying? So I'll add those in, little dark patches right there. And I really see a defining, my nose is defined right here. So we just come down and boom. So we getting it. And I probably took these nostrils in. I'm more got like a square nose in a way on this side, the way I'm looking. And so my eyelashes come around like so. And we just gonna make these eyelashes in like that. And just the eyelid of it all. And then you gotta put your little circle in there for the eyes. You know, you can make your adjustments, you go later, put the eyes in there. And then I kind of got this little crease going up in here. And then, oh yeah, don't forget about the eyebrows. We're just gonna draw some eyebrows on this. Just a really light sketch of what 755 might look like if I just to keep going, right? And then you wanna make sure you close your eyes up and line them up and put all the things on there and just kind of sketch it all out, sort of kind of just keep going over it until you get what you like. And then I got a little bag under this eye over here. I didn't sleep very well last night. Okay, so we can put that on there. And then just a little darkness. So now, we kind of got a sketch out of what 755 kind of sort of looks like, right? Oh yeah, don't forget the go around the lips. So I got a little smart, weird smile going on. It's just a weird picture altogether, but we won't talk about how weird I look, all right? So we just make sure we define the lips a little more, and we come around. So I'm starting to get there, okay? Starting to get there. And what you do is you continue on and on and on and on until you get what's going on, right? Then later on, the last thing you'll do is the hair. You ain't got to put hair on right now because you need to work on facial features. But family, friends, I urge you all. Let me turn this camera down just a little bit. I didn't know y'all couldn't see all that stuff. Hold on. All right, so I urge you, for one of your biggest purchases of your life as an artist, And I know I'm telling y'all about buy this, buy that, buy this. I mean, you can sit up and draw all day long, but it's going to be wrong if you're not doing it right. Okay, do that make sense, Auntie Cuddles? It's going to be wrong if you're not doing it right. So I urge you, family, please, if you're going to do a portrait, anything else, who cares? But a portrait, you got to be on point. Because I'm looking like whole Uncle Fester right here, right? And it's fine. And maybe I look like Uncle Fester. I don't know. But this is called a proportional divider. I talk about this all the time. I use this on a big painting, a big one right here. Over here. Hey, listen to me. Right here. I use that to, when I have it set for a big face. Now I'm working on a smaller painting, so I'm going to have to make an adjustment. If I take the part with the circles on it, and this just tells you, this opens up, it's easy, smeezy, mac and cheesy. This is going to give you everything you need to tell you where a person's eye goes, where a person's nose goes, where everything. So, if I take this, now the secret to it, now I can't keep adjusting the size, moving it up, moving it down. That's not going to work. I got to keep it one size. So, let's just keep it the size on a normal paint right there. So, I'll take this proportion divider, and I would take it, and I'll put side of my face to the side of my face. I flip it over, and I'll be like, oh no, it's jumping in the studio. That's not big, but I want it big. So I want it big like this, little to big. So what I do is I'll take this, pull this down, pull out this little tab. Let's try up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, the fourth one down. And now notice, it's not regular scissors anymore. It's little here, it's big down here. Let's see if this will work. Side to side of the face, side to side of the face. Squeeze the bottoms until it add up to what you want, right? This is so much fun for me. I love this part. And then you flip it over. Boom. Oh no, it's still not big enough. All right. I know this is the size I want. So now I'll go up even higher. Let's go up to the number 2 spot. Let's try that out. Number 2. Number 4 was a failure. Number 2. This might work. Let's see. Oh, look how tiny this is now. And look how huge this part is. Let's try it out. Go over to the side of my face to the side of my face. Okay. Flip it over. Uh-oh. It's a little bit too wide. See, I still got space over here. Okay. So that just means to tell me that maybe I should try the number 3 spot. Remember, we was at 4. We went to 2. Let's try the number 3. Let's try the number 3 out. Put it in number 3. 1, 2, 3. Squeeze that thing back on there. It's a little bit more than it was before. Let's go. Put it on there. Proportional divider, parents. Flip it over. Okay, that's close. That's all right. That's okay. That's okay. So, I think I liked it in the number 2 spot better. So I'm going to go back to the number 2. And you have to play with things, okay? You have to. You have to play. Then we try the number 1. Let's try the number 1. Let's go all the way up to the number 1. Push that pen in. Squeeze it up. Let's go. To the face we go. And you have to hold it and make sure it doesn't move. And flip it over. Nah, we don't want it that big. Nah, that ain't what we want. We want. Let's go to number 3. And if it falls apart, just line it up and stick the thing back in. All right, so number 3, let me show you how to adjust it now. So we flip it over. This is the one we saw that my face was a little bit too big. So what you do is take your pencil, make your mark. We're going to go right there. And now we trim my face down. Trim it down. Trim it all the way around. I probably should have went in the middle, but it's okay. We're going to trim it all, trim the egghead down like that. Let's trim all that down. Now let's get all of this out of here. We don't want this no more because we know that's too big. A lot of work, yes. The results is going to be fantastic. Will you get up, somebody want you to draw them all the time? Yes. Why? Because you got them looking like themselves, and they like that. People like to see themselves. People need to know, okay? People need to know. All right, so now, all right, we're going to get all this extra. My big fluffy brush will take care of it. Hold on, y'all. Let me quit acting out. Let me quit acting lazy. Lazy smazy around here. All right. Let me show you how I really do it up in here. Okay? All right. Ta-da! Big old brush. $1, Dollar Tree. Go ahead and brush that off, y'all. All right. So now, that's my facial features in a way. But they kind of don't look so hot, right? So what you do is, you take your bottom of it, the one with the circles. I'll measure out my eye. This is working from a cell phone, so it's kind of hard. But we're going to work it out. And I almost got it on point. Let's go in between the eyes. Let's go. And in between the eyes mean I should start my other eye over here. Okay, so, well, I did that wrong. Scratch it off. We need to know the distance between this eye and this side of the face. So we go start on this eye and this side of the face, which is probably right there. And now we're good. So we know we don't want no eye to come after this mark. All right, so now the eye between the eye, again, we did the eye already. The eye between the eye, and we come over here. So everything in between these two marks need to go. Okay, get rid of it. All right, now we measure out the last eye. Well, hopefully it's the last eye we show. You have two, and we'll put that up there, and I know I'm on point. Now we need to know how much face on this side after my eye. And we about got that right. So we just want to clean this up. Get all of this mess out of there. Okay? All of that mess. We're going to get rid of that. All right? Brush it off. Now we're getting somewhere. Now my cheekbones, they're going to be separated. This is like right around my eye part. We can go from forehead to eye. I mean, it's so much to do where you can really, really pinpoint what is going on. Forehead to eye. That means my forehead should start up here. I got kind of a square head, right? When it comes down to like right here, it's going to be a slant. So we're going to do that. And we know this is going to start my hair. My hairline is going to start up in here. All right? And now, eye to nose. I could do this all day with y'all, but I won't. What I'm going to tell you is that this thing will help you get where you want to go. From the eye to my nostril. Look how far down my nostril is. We're going to move the nostril up. All right? Move it up. Get rid of what you don't want. All right? Get rid of it. So you're going to keep drawing. You're going to keep trying. You're going to try to do new things with your art. You're going to have to just keep fooling around with it until you get it the way you want to get it, okay? And I promise you that when you do, you're going to be able to look at it from this point and say, okay, I got little chipmunk cheeks. I need to bring this cheek out a little bit. You're going to bring that cheek out. Maybe I should start it up a little bit higher over here. Bring that out. Then we're going to go up in there. I got my eyebrows going on. They need to be arched, but we'll work on that later. Maybe I got little lines up in here. I'm going to put them up there. All right? And you just keep going. And that's how you get things done as far as making your drawings, honey. And you just have fun and take your time. But the main thing you want to do, if something do not work out, don't trash it. Fix it. It's always all kind of ways to fix things. Okay, so make me a little eyelid up in here like that because my eyes looking kind of weird. So just make the eyelids. And then you're going to erase all the things that you don't want. Make sure you fill the eyes in real good. Bring this nostril up like so. Remember, we had to bring it up, so we got to move everything up. Okay, so make it simple. And even though you might not like what you see, like, I didn't know I was looking so much like this. I look terrible. But if I keep going, I can get it right. All right? The biggest thing is get the shape of your head, the way it's tilted, the size of your head. Add the eyes in. Don't forget to put the T down, okay? Don't forget to draw your teeth so you can have everything centered down the middle and everything even across with the eyes. And then you can start adding in all the features that you want. You practice that. Get yourself a picture, take it on your phone like I did, and add it onto paper and keep drawing yourself until you get it somewhat like you like it, okay? Because we got to get ready for Portrait Day, everybody. Everybody excited for Portrait Day? I am. Let me show you some of the portraits I've done.
Show me your art. 755 Media is out here with a custom portrait. If you would like a custom portrait, email us today at 755mediaart@gmail.com. Look at these people. Do you know these people? If not, you need to check us out on YouTube at 755 Media. And if you or your children would like to learn how to paint, check us out on YouTube at Just Kidding every Saturday at noon.
Yeah, I couldn't help myself. While I was away, I started wanting to work on myself some. Make sure my paint look my paint gonna look good, honey. So this earring over here is a little bit bigger than that side. So I just want to add that in. And then I noticed my little hair, it just starts coming up like this. I was trying to get my mohawk to be hawking, but my mohawk wasn't hawking that day. But it's okay. So I just put me a little hair on there, like so, okay? And so now I'm thinking like this. I'm ready to start painting on this thing because, I mean, just for the show purposes, I'm about, almost done. But look, I did the eyes and I did the nose, and I think I moved them up right? But what I want to do is measure between my top lip and my nose, because this looks like I got a whole lot of space going on right there, right? So I'm going to measure with this proportion divider in between my nose and my lip. Bring it over here. Oh no, it's Drummer in the studio. I need to move my lip up, right? So that what's your question, sissy? Anytime. What's going on? I answer any question you got.
So does it matter? The measurements, do they matter when you're using a different reference? Like you're using your phone right now. If you had a paper reference, would your measurements be the same?
No, because it depends on what size it depends on what size picture that you're using. Like, just say, for instance, sissy, I'm glad you asked that question. It was a great question. Okay, so let me explain something to you. If we was using this guy right here, right? Just say this is me. So I want to paint his eyes. On this one, now I didn't make no changes. This is my eyes like I got off my picture. So if I try to use this, look how, and I flipped it over, look how wide between his eyes would be. So what I would have to do is remember 1, 2, 3. That's what we had over here. So I'm gonna change this. So now I want him. I don't want it that big. So I'm gonna have to bring it down. Bring it down. I bring it down way down here, and just to test it out and see. All right. So if I wanted to change this picture to this picture to this picture, I would say, okay, now his eyes are here, and I will flip it over. Oh, that might work. You feel me? I might have to make some adjustments.
Yes, I just wanted to point out and clarify. You went from the outside edges of his eyes.
Yeah, on this particular, eye to eye, end of the eye, and I flip it over. So I'm almost there. Maybe I can go down smaller. So that means I would need to make this smaller, bigger. I think I'll go down one more. And now let's try it. Eye to eye. And I'll flip it over. Boom, I'm almost there. See? Wow. So you just make this adjustment. And then this is going to turn him on this robot to about the same size as I am working over here. Okay? Feel what I'm saying now? All right. So let's go.
You gotta go back to 3.
Oh, yeah. Thank you. Yeah, I do. I got to take it and go back because that's what we were on. And so now we get back in here. So I'm hoping that you guys are not getting bored by this. I'm hoping that you are really seeing what's going on. And I see this around my eyes, so I'm gonna get it. And I see this right here at my nostrils, so I'm gonna get it. And all these marks, I don't have to put them on there, but it's good to have them in there. And then again, I want to go from lip to nose again because I don't really think that I'm accurate on there, but we'll see. And I'm gonna throw some paint on here, y'all. If y'all just be patient and throw the paint on here. So yeah, it's about right. And then now I'm gonna measure off my entire lips, the entire lips, you guys. I'm talking about lip, top of the lip, something on my phone, top of the lip to the bottom of my lip. That's how I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go back to my normal size, top of lip to bottom lip, and I see that I'm almost on point there. Okay, so all I gotta do is erase this extra stuff out of here because I'm not showing teeth, so that little. So we'll just get that, brush it off. And I kind of got an idea of how my face is looking. Looking a little weird still because I have not even tried to fill in my face, you know what I mean, properly. Like, I haven't done any of those things. So I'm just going to erase some of this. And it may not be accurate. Y'all, I'm just doing something quick. Now, portraits, you don't need to do this quick. You need to once you get good at it, you can be on the side of the road and doing people portraits. So you know what I mean? Like, excuse me, can I do your portrait? And they'll be like, oh, sure. And you'll be like, cool. And you can knock it out. But it's going to take practice, honey. You're going to have to learn facial features and all of those things. And I know a lot of y'all probably like, that ain't what I want to do. Well, it may not be what you want to do. But this week is what we want to do as a group. So this is what we're going to do as a group. Try to make people faces. The reason why we're doing this is because we have that big portrait session coming up next week. Okay, so you're still going to want to try to do it. I promise you're going to want to try to do it because you never know. You might want to draw out your parents' birthday might be coming up or anything. All right, so we're just going to do that. All right, so let's get some paint going. Just real quick, you guys. I've been on this thing for an hour and 14 minutes. I'm not rushing. I'm not rushing you guys off. I just want to just kind of get as much done as I can in here. I'm going to go with acrylics because most of you have acrylics, okay? We're going to show you a lot of paint mixing during this course of 2024. You'll see a lot of that going on. I'm going to teach you what the difference in different paints, all kind of stuff. So this is not something that you can just get in one day and say, okay, that's it. No, every week is going to be a new adventure, all right? Let's go down to my palette. Hey, Dolores, how you doing? Welcome in. No, not boxed in amazement because you're dropping jewels. Okay, always dropping jewels, baby. That's what we do over here. Just kidding. I got this paint called Raw Sienna. Oh, there you go. Raw Sienna. And I think that's around my skin color. It can be lighter. Let's go. Let's put it down. And we're going to take that comment down so y'all can see what I'm doing. But give me a second. And we probably can use some of this here called Naples yellow. It's like a yellow hue to it. It's like a beige with a yellow hue. So let's get into that. See, I'm getting there. I can lighten this up with that. So we just put a little bit down. And then I'm also want to teach you guys one of my favorite paints to use, and you might want to go invest in it if you don't have it in your box. Burnt umber. We're going to get some of that. And I'm going to show you how quickly you can do a painting. Now, keep in mind, you guys, I am doing this painting in my art board, my art pad. So I'm going to take it out because I'm going to use water. And when you use water, it's going to bleed through the paper, and I don't want to mess up my art pad. So I'm going to take this off. Okay, let's take it off. Preparate it at the top. I'm going to take this off, put my art pad to the side. Get rid of this thing on my screen. There we go. All right, and you can get you might want to grab y'all some blue tape, painter's tape, okay? And painter's tape you can use to, and it's just quick, guys. I know this is not the best paint. Let's get that understood. We're just doing something right now. We're practicing. Remember I told you practice make perfect. So just get that up there so it can stick. Now let's get down in here. I got my water somewhere. Oh, I gotta go get it. All right, so we got that. And what you're gonna use is, you could take something like a drawing brush. You could take maybe a fine detail brush. That would be good. Let me get this water. Give me 1 second, you guys. Yeah, Dolores, we always dropping jewels over here. We like to call them tip alerts, honey. And so, yeah, you can get that in there. All right, so we got our paint. I got 3 tones down here thus far. I have a raw sienna, a Naples yellow, and a burnt umber. Okay? Use what you have. Now, your skin might be different. Your skin might require that you get something called portrait pink. Okay? And I can probably use a little pink. I got a little pinkish tones in there. Can y'all see them? In my hand, see the little red? Like my blood. I see a little pink. Somebody put me some down. Okay? And you have to eyeball just a little bit, you guys. You have to eyeball your subject, which is this. This is your subject. Whatever you're painting, that's called your subject. And you can see all the little tones in there. I got a little red on the forehead, a little bit more yellowish on the cheeks. All this rounding around the eyes is a little dark. So, right, especially around my mouth, okay? All right, so we're going to get that in there. I'm going to sit this up here. And you just wet your brush, you guys. Just dampen it. Don't swish it around. Just dampen your brush. Tap it off. Once you tap off your brush, always have yourself a nice, clean towel. And you can just tap it on like that to get the excess water off. Because you don't want water just dripping down your art, okay? When it comes down to your water, I got a big, gigantic cup. Look at this. This 1 whole quart. But I never fill it up to the top. I would just use this much water in the bottom of my cup. Why? You don't want to kid around with slosh water on your belly. Nah, and plus you don't need it. All right, so we got our brush wet. So what we'll do is, once you wet your brush, I think I want to draw myself out with some burnt umber. This is what I use. In order to put paint on your brush, kids, I know you've been ready. Y'all ready to paint? Now, you can paint whatever you want today. I don't care what you paint. Just submit it to me. I want to watch it. I want to see what you do. Submit it to me through my email at 755mediaart@gmail.com. But if you're just not going to paint along with me and do your own face, just please listen to me and watch this, because you're going to need it, okay? All right, so to load your brush up, you simply take your brush, you scoop paint on one side of your brush, turn it over to the other side, and scoop more paint. That's called double loading. And so once you got it double loaded, let's get you up here. All right, and then we're just gonna go around my face with it, just around it, just around the face. You know what I mean? Just go around, dip you some water to make it paint fluid. Get back in there, get some more on there, and it doesn't have to be a lot of paint, just a little bit. We just starting off. We're just gonna start off and just do my little old peanut head. Okay, we're just gonna get it going. You ain't gotta stand in lines or nothing. Just go around, just the face part. Let's get around it. All right, we're going to stop down here. All right, we're going to use our God's gift. God's giving us a gift, and we're going to use it. Now, you don't always have to have the gift of art. Art is a skill that you can't learn, okay? That's just like baking. If you wasn't born to bake, that doesn't mean you can't bake. You can bake. You just have to learn the skill of it, okay? So now that we got the face outdrawn, okay, that's cool. I might want to get in there behind right in this area I was telling you about is really dark. So I'm just going to get in there with my dark paint. And I'm just going to come all around. Ooh, and guess what? I can even just do my eyebrows like that. You know, just to get them out the way. I'm probably getting up going back over them. Y'all know I was going to paint today. Okay, so let's get my eyes. So I'm just going to go in a circle. Take the tip of your brush. Don't smush it down. Get the paint on your brush right at the very tip. Take the tip, hold your brush down here. Don't hold your brush like a pencil. It's a time to do that, but this ain't it. Even if you have a short-handled brush like this. Now, look. I know I'm dropping a lot on y'all, but look at this. Hey, look. I want to show you something. Look. See, this is called a short-handle brush. See the short-handle brush? It's almost the size of a pencil, right? Maybe a little bit longer. And this is a long-handle brush. Uh-oh. Long handle brush. You see it? So you can hold the long handle brush just the same. And I'll show you what I mean. I'm just going to load up my long handle brush. And I'll just hold it from the tip. Right? And I'll just be like, okay, here we go. Put a little paint on there like that. You know, if I get out of line, it's cool because I'm loosely drawing it. Let's get that eye going on over here. We're just going to put that little eyeball in there. Because Auntie Carmen need to see, honey. So we got to put that eyeball up there. Just a little paint. And maybe come around here and look. I'm holding it at the tip. I mean, at the edge of my down here. Low. Get low with it, right? So we're just going to go around the little nose part like so. Just like so. And then I'm going to get off into the nostrils. So I'll get into it just a little bit. Like this and like that. Put some nostrils on there. And then, you know, so you can use a long handle brush. But right now, I want to get back to my short handle brush. It's giving me more control. All right. So I'm just going to paint my smile. I got a little smile that I want to paint on here. Like that. All right. And so, yep, I got my nostrils. Go back over it just a little bit. And then, oh, yeah, I want to make sure I get this part. Because without this, it'll be me. But it won't be the me that y'all like to see. So I'm going to make sure I get all my features of the darkness under my eyes, right? I'm going to even come over here to my eyelids. I'm going to go ahead and just find all the things that's dark. I'm looking at my phone, and I'm looking at my face on the phone, and I said, all the things that are dark, these are all the things that are dark to me. So I'm going to go ahead and fill them in, okay? And then I got another lid over the eye part right there, like so. And so you just basically copying. You be a copycat. And you see what you got going on this painting. And you say, oh, yeah, I'm going to copy that. And I have two of these on this side. So I'm looking at everything that's happening on this painting. I mean, on this picture. And I just fill this in and I fill that in. So now I'm feeling like, okay, let's get into it. I'll up my brush into a filbert. A filbert brush is kind of round at the top. Mine's is kind of whooped down. But that's all right. I got some new brushes coming. But it's fluffy and it's beat down a little bit, but it's rounded at the top. And I use that for mostly my portrait paintings. That's why it's whooped down so bad. So let's get into the paint. Boom. Let's go down here. I've been digging down into this burnt umber. See, it's all over. But now I want to mix. So I'm going to take a little bit of this gold color, yellow, Naples yellow, and I'll mix it in with this burnt umber somewhere, right? And I was like, So what I'll do is, I would look at my skin tone, and I say, I think I need a little bit more caramel color, so I'll go into this raw sienna, and I'm going to mix that in too. Now, we have palette knives that we can mix this stuff up with, but most of y'all don't have it. That's why I'm showing you with the brush. It's not good to get your paint down in the ferrule of your brush, which is right here. So I'm trying to keep it limited and keep my paint up top, up here. And leave that blank, okay? Ruin your brush that way. Let's get into it. Lord, I hope I don't get no paint on my brand new camera. Oh, no. All right, so now I got this skin tone. Let's see. If I put it there, what's going to happen? I like it. All right, so we're just going to go in, start filling my face in, and we're going over this dark stuff. We're going to paint right over top of it. Look. Look at me. I'm painting right over top of it, and guess what? But don't paint my eyes, honey, because my eyes is not skin tone. All right? So just keep going. Keep brushing it on. Go ahead and fill it all in. Go over that paint you already got up there. You know, we're just doing a little rough draft. So we just painting. And now I'm already out of it. Oh, no. All right, so just paint around the eyes. Paint all through here. And that's a little dark. Let's add some more yellow in there. Get a little bit more yellow up in here. And keep adding this in. So we paint myself, right? I'm painting myself, and I'm happy, and I'm having fun. And if I see a mistake, I'm not mad about it. I'm just going to say, okay, I can fix it. And why? Because I'm painting with acrylics. And acrylics, you can paint anything, and then you can mess it up, and you can start all over again on the same canvas. It's going to be beautiful, beautiful. That's what my girl Sweet Reese say. It's beautiful. Okay, so we just gonna get into it. I added some pink in there this time. Now I'm mixing it up. Let's see what the light spot said. Like, oh, that's too much pink. Oh no! But I ain't scared. I ain't scared. I'm just gonna put a little pink on my cheeks. It's a little rosy, so I'm gonna use it to go over there. And maybe see over here that I might need to put some over here. So I'm gonna put some over there, and I'm keeping my water at a limit. You got water? You want water? Hey, Mark the Shark. Hey, how you doing, big guy? Welcome in to the final Just Kidding show of 2023. I'm painting myself without quitting paint on myself, huh? Okay, so this is what I'm doing. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm looking for my white. It's around here somewhere. I'm gonna find it in a second. What would Deborah say? I'm the bomb artist. Oh, okay, Deborah. Thank you, Deborah. All right, got my white. So I'm putting a little bit of white down here because I'm not golden like that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I could be golden. I could be a little golden. I'm going to take a little bit of white and mix it in. And I'm changing my color. I'm breaking it down in my brush. And so I probably just come up in here. I see some light work up in here. I'm just going to go on and add it. I see on my nose that it's light there. And so you just look. Now you're looking for, once you... Okay, I think I skipped a part. Let me go back. Fill in your whole face, because I just start painting like I'm like I've been doing this for years, okay? So I'm trying to keep up with y'all. I'm trying to teach y'all how to do it. Get the biggest brush that you have. Let me slow down. Get the biggest brush that y'all have, okay? All right, let's go with this. This ain't the biggest brush I have, but it's bigger than the one I had. It's very soft. All right, so I'm going to get into it. I'm going to get my skin color. I'm getting my little skin color that I created, okay? And I'm just going to go ahead and I'm paint my whole self. Paint your whole self, all right? I'm going to put in some more red in there. I'm just going to paint my whole self. Paint the way your face is shaped. See, I'm going on an old rounded kind of part here. That's because your forehead is rounded. Your forehead is not flat on your head, okay? It protrudes outward, and that's what light usually the light sparks on it and makes it a little bit lighter, right? Especially in the middle. All right. So later we'll be adding some white in here like this, just to give my forehead some volume. So we'll be adding that in like that, okay? But we'll worry about that in a minute. Let's get back to the face. Go ahead and paint the whole face in. Paint right over the darkness. Don't paint the eyes though. Remember, I do not have brown eyes. My eyeballs are brown, but the white part of my eye is not. So don't paint the white part of your eye. And just go over the whole face. Like so. Now we're going downward because the bridge of the nose is down. And down, down, down. Like so. So we're just going to keep going. Stay with me, y'all. Stay with me, kids. Paint the whole face, okay? I'm sorry I took you out on that. I was behind. I put the cart before the horse. My bad. All right, so, we all make mistakes, and I get nervous teaching you guys sometimes because, I want y'all to be successful, and I'm putting a lot of weight on my shoulders by showing y'all how to do things, and what if it don't come out right, and the kids get discouraged, and then they don't want to paint anymore, so it'd be a lot of pressure. I can't lie. But I'll tell y'all one thing.
It takes a lot of courage.
It does take a lot of courage to paint with you guys. Thank you, Sissy. And you know what? I love it. It's what I love to do. And I want to show you, even if you guys do not have a good experience, at least I showed you I did my part. You know what I mean? And I want you all to come back and paint with me more and more every week. And you'll see that we're going to paint easy things, and it's going to be hard things. Portraits is not easy. I told y'all that when we first came on. Portraits are not easy. So we are going to just accredit that we tried. We did our best. We gave it a good shot. And I don't think I look like this, you know what I mean? But we're going to make myself look like this. It's going to take some time. And I used to say this, what I'm finna tell you guys right now. I used to say this all the time because it was taught to me this way. And it's true. But my sister, she's not an artist. She loves all my art, and she's a very great supporter. I love Auntie Cuddles. But she does not paint. You guys probably seen her paint maybe once, a stroke or two, and she was gone. But this is not her thing. Her thing is helping people. So she has her own thing, and I have my own thing. Okay? But what I'm going to tell you is going to be shocking. And it was shocking to her. That every painting has an ugly stage. And when I used to say that to her, she'd be like, stop saying that. It's not ugly. It's going to be okay. And I'm like, no. It's ugly. This is the ugly stage. It's the ugly stage, okay? Let's just keep it 100. So don't get discouraged when you see your painting in the ugly stage. Now we're going to get off into some more of this. I've been mixing, you guys. So I'm going to get off into some more of this brown, this burnt sienna by itself. We're going to come up. And we're going to start filling in all the dark spaces again. And we're going to go right over them very loosely. And I see that this goes like this. I'm going to put that in there. Go around the nose again. We're going to just keep going over things. And you'll be like, we already went over that one time. For a person that is very new at this, I should say, you're probably done. You're probably like, I'm done. But it's not. It's not done until you're completely got all the colors. And you look in here, and I see my chin is lighter than this part right here. So I'm just going to darken up this spot right here. Okay? It's not done until you start seeing the real features in a person. Okay? Just a little darkness under here, more so than anywhere else. And I even got a little part of darkness over here, so I'm going to get into it. I'm going to get into it over here. Now, this thing could take a long time to finish. If you're in a hurry, don't start it, okay? Just don't even start it because you're not going to be able to finish it and get it done because you're in a hurry, all right? So don't rush it. Just take your time. Go back over some of the things that you've already went over before, all right? I see that my eyes kind of closed more on this side, so I'm getting to that. Around the nose, I'm getting to that. And then it's a thing called blending. You're always going to have highlights. You're going to have shadows. And you're going to have a mid-tone. In between your highlight and your shadow, get your mid-tone and put it in there. That means something in between. Something in between to blend them together. Okay? So you just keep doing that. Usually eyelids have a highlight on them. Upper eyelid has a highlight on them. Like that. And the rest you can paint it in a little dark. And also keep in mind, you guys, that I am working on paper. This is not canvas. My lips are not red, but I have a pink hue to them, so I'm going to give me some quinacridone red, or any red can do. Dumb it down, you guys, with some of the paint that you have on your canvas. All right? Take a little bit on there, see that little small tip? Mix it in with some paint on your canvas like so. Let me show you. Just mix it on in there. And you got a skin tone with a little bit of red to it. That's what we're going to do the lips with. Let's get into the lips. See, it's not red, even though I use red. And it's not a skin tone. It's like a reddish color. All right, so we just paint my lips. And paint them the way you see them. They're curving down like that, so you're going to curve down like that. All right, anybody can paint. You just got to want to do it, and you got to have some instructions on how to do it, and you got to have the tools. And you got all those three things, you can start making portraits, okay? All right, so I noticed that this is just a quick one, you guys. It's not nothing like I would sell this. No. You know, you could take some of this rosiness and put it on my cheek. The same was on my lips, just a little bit. We're just lightly patting it on there. I see a shadow under here. We're going to just put a little bit on there, like so. And just kind of just go wild. You know, dabbing and moving around and just paint. Painting is just not one color. You feel me? So you have to just dab around. You rinse out if you need to rinse out. Notice in all of this situation, I never rinsed till now. So I just rinse. Dab my brush off. I'm going to get a little white on my brush. And I'm just going to come through and find all the highlights. And I'll just kind of highlight them with this little soft white I got going on. Got a little up in here. I could put that there. See this. I could put that there. Now my face is starting to develop and starting to turn more into like a shape. And so I just put a little highlight right there. And then I'm just really rushing through this, you guys. But like I said, you don't want to rush through your painting that you're trying to do something nice for somebody, or you're trying to get some paid for your job that you're doing. You want to take your time. This is just a show right now. we're going to get more into this, and you can layer on top of other paints. You'll see it come through as you start to put more and more layers on. You're gonna see different things happen. I see my nose need to get wider and all kind of little stuff. So you're gonna start seeing little things. You can be like, oh yeah, let me do that part. I didn't see that at first. And then you're gonna start adding it in, and you're gonna start seeing, okay, so I see you. I see you. Talk to yourself. Give yourself some credit when you paint. You know what I mean? Like, all right, I see a little chin all looking all little something like that. You know what I mean? And just go for it. Just go for it. Like my sister says, she always tells people who want to start a YouTube channel or whatever, just push the button. Just go for it. Don't wait until tomorrow. Just go on and do it. It's still gonna be there tomorrow, maybe. But if you start today, you're well on your way to being successful in what you want to do. Don't give up. And definitely don't not do it. Okay? So that's my advice to you guys. So I see my eyes have a little bag underneath. And I'm just going, it was not that bad. Come on, guys. My baggy eyes wasn't that bad. Was it? I don't know. So we're going to just kind of fix it a little bit, add a little bit more white colors in there. I'm turning myself into, something that's kind of cute. You know what I'm saying? I see you looking kind of cute over there, 755. All right, we're doing it. We just going to add some more paints in here. And this is just a rough draft, you guys. Now, my hair is yellow. I already got some Naples yellow down there, so I'm just going to rinse, because I got dark colors on my brush, so now I got to rinse. I'm going to get into this Naples yellow, and I'm going to come around here, and I'm just going to add that to my hair, you know what I'm saying? Just a little something real quick, just like this, and I'm just showing y'all something. Now, this is just a rough draft of myself. I didn't even get rid of all my pencil marks, you know what I'm saying? But the bottom line of it all is this. You could take a drawing as far as you want to. You could do a quick drawing like this, quick little paint on, throw it up there like so, or you could take this thing to a masterpiece. What do you want to do? You could do anything you want to do as long as you have your mind set to do it. I believe that you can. I know that you can. And you got to believe that you can. And I know that you know that you can. And if you know that you can, and I know that you can, then doggone it, you can. Okay, so darken up all your little spots that you had dark earlier that kind of got washed away in the paint of it all. You know what I'm saying? Just kind of go back over them. And it's like layers. Like I said, this is the ugly stage. And it's okay to have the ugly stage, honey. All the good artists have ugly stages, and that's fine. So I'm just going to put my little nostrils in there. Come back in there with my eyes. And there's so much more that I can show y'all on a portrait. It'll just blow your mind, okay? But I can't today. We're going to get ready to get cleaned up and talk about what we got planned coming up for the 6th of January, honey, because we are almost into our second hour, and I don't like to, we are into our second hour, and I don't like to keep you guys that long. All right, so I'm going to get to a bigger brush, and I'm going to get into some black. I just put it down. Here it is. So I'm just going to double load my brush, flip it over, get paint on the other side, just like so. Come back up here, because I just don't want to leave a little head up here. I mean, come on now. So I'm just going to go around my shoulder part is hanging off like that. Then what I got going on over here is I got a hoodie on. So it comes around like this. And I'm twirling my brush. I'm moving my arm around. I'm going into it. I'm finding the spots where this black is. And I'm just going to scrub it on in. This is just, like I'm saying, this is just a rough draft, you guys, of how you can do a painting of yourself, okay? And I'm going to get some more paint on my brush because I need to, right? And then I'm going to come around here and I'm going to add a hoodie part to my, and then this comes down like that. And then it goes around my face like this. And I'm using what is called an angle brush now. See the angle? And the angle helps you to move around and go into areas with precision where you don't too much mess up, okay? So just stand it up and drag it, just like that. I could even add a little bit of white in here to add a layer to this hoodie. My brush is getting wet, so I'm going to dampen it. And I didn't rinse it. I just dampened it. And now I can get in here and I can just loosely come around and fill in all the blank spaces of it all, like so. And I see that my hoodie comes down like this. And so, yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and swoop. This is the way it's going. So I'm going to swoop like that. Okay. And then I got a shoulder part. Let's talk about that shoulder part over here on this side. So just going to bring the little shoulder part on now. We're going to do it. Make it coming downward because the drapery of the fabric is coming down. So I'm going to come down with it just like that. Fill this on in. Put a little white on there because of the highlights of it all. And I'm just going to come around like so. Fill it all in like that. And fool around over here with it a little bit like so. Oh, and then I got a chain on. It's white. So I'm going to get some more white on my brush, all white. And I'm going to come around here on my neck and pull a chain down like that because I see the chain on my neck. Oh, why is this white? It shouldn't be white right there. Let's get some color on there. Put a little bit of color on my neck. Okay, just a little bit. And I'm just loosely doing this. I'm doing it fast and I'm not really taking my time. I'm just kind of tossing that paint up there, okay? And just getting the job done. Just filling it in. Filling in the blank space. So that's what I'm doing. All right, so now see this is a little bit. This is my neck. It's darker than this, but it's really kind of squares off. So I want to just square my neck off. Just like I see in the picture. Square it off a little bit. And add a little bit more darkness down here. I mean, I don't have to. I want to. You know what I mean? Just a little bit more darkness. Just a little bit. And whatever. All right, so whoa, we got it going on. Now I can take my brush. Now, this is called blending. To get yourself a fluffy brush, right? Fluffy, like that. Now we can just kind of blend this out. And it won't blend too good because the truth is, it is on paper. This is paper, but I'm going to do my best. I just took a little lighter paint and just kind of blend this in a little bit. Just blend it, okay? All right, so I'm not saying voila, nothing like that, but let's, look, you know what I'm saying? I got an idea. This is a rough draft of me, all right? So, I'm just saying you guys can do whatever you want. You can do it. You can really try, and you can make things work if that's what you want to do. You just got to, like I said, want to do it. I can darken my eyebrows up a little bit. I can just come in, and I can mess with this thing all day. I could go take me a lunch. I could come back, and I could be like, ooh, let me put this on there. Oh, let me put that on there. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, let me make my eyes dark. Ooh, let me put some eyeliner on. Let me do this, or let me do that. You know, and I can really just kind of get into it if that's what I wanted to do. That's what I can do. All right? So, get ready, y'all. If you need this drawing, I got it for you. All you got to do is email me at 755mediaart@gmail.com. All right? And then we'll get into this. I wish I had picked a better picture of myself, but it's all good, sissy. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's really, really easy to get started. Hey, Ruby Gardner, what's going on, baby? How you feeling? Thank you so much for coming in. Appreciate you, Deborah Garrett in the house. Yes, honey. Big Daddy Beard Gaming. Make this go viral. And she's telling me Mark Shop was here. I want to say, hey, Mark again. So I appreciate all y'all coming in. If I missed you, I just want to say, Big Daddy Beard, this not the place for that, honey, on Just Kidding Show. We already let them know that I'll be on your show. I let them know already. She said, no, not bored, in amazement because you're dropping jewels. That's what's up, sis. All right, so, the best uni. Come on, y'all. Let's go. So, this, I'm going to show y'all this. Now, this is just a quick, super crazy painting I just did it myself, right? My next portrait is going to be so much better. Why? Because I practiced, okay? Y'all see where I'm going with this now? I practiced. So the next portrait is going to be so much better, and you're gonna see more features that belong to me. All right. So I hope you practice today. Don't forget, if you want to practice some more later, you can. Always clean up your paints afterwards. Give your brushes a nice. These are the brushes that I use. Give them a nice swoosh in the water. Okay, switch them around really good. Switch them all around. Take them in a nearby sink that you're able to. Rinse them out really, really good. Dry them off with a nice clean towel that you have for your art. Don't use your mama dish rag, honeys. Get yourself a nice clean towel, dry them off, sponge them off. Let them keep the shape that they're supposed to be in. And when you store them, always store them sideways. Never store them upside down. Or, well, if you can store them, but that'd be great. If you store them like this, that'd be great. A way to do that, and I haven't done it yet, but I said I wanted to. I was gonna get me this is my easel, you guys. It's really long, it's really big. I can't show you on the other side, it won't let me. There it go. Really long. I added a board in the back. Just a regular smuggler easel. This comes all the way straight down. But I wanted more. I wanted more place because my art kept falling off. So I went and got a board. Huh?
You have a request.
I went and got a board and I put this board up here. And so now look, I can put my art up there with no problem. What's the request?
We have a paint slinger that wants to show you the art.
A paint slinger wants to show the art?
You drop the link.
I will drop the link. I'm going to go ahead and hit the invite. All right, and I'm going to put this in the chat. Paste. And this is the show me your art link coming right up, you guys. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I think I spelled you're wrong. I'm so excited. There it comes. So yeah, what I wanted to do was take a piece of flowering foam. What do they call that green foam? You stick a range of flowers in. You know what I'm saying? It's like a sponge.
I know what it is.
And so I wanted to glue me a piece up here, but I thought it would be in the way of my art. And then I could just stick this up in there, and it'll keep my brushes upside down and they could drain. Because you don't want to store them like this because the water will get in the ferrule of your brushes and destroy your bristles. So that's another tip alert. Okay. So yeah, all right. I cannot wait. Who is it? I can't wait. I can't wait.
Bringing the grandbaby up.
Oh no, we got Sonya Sigley Weagley coming up with a grandbaby. I hope she didn't draw a beard on her painting like I did. But don't worry, you guys. Like I told you.
You hope she didn't draw a beard on you.
Yeah. Like I got a whole beard right now. But I didn't want to put out any more paint because we're closing off, and so I don't have enough paint to go back over. And I got a little light. I guess I could just do a little light work on it, and just kind of close it off. But this is freestyle, you guys. The last freestyle of the year, and I hope that y'all enjoyed painting alongside me and just, having a good time today and learning a little bit more about painting portraits, okay? Oh, our special guest is here. Wait a minute. Is that special guest? Oh, it's accessory. Okay, we'll wait. I'm so excited. And so, yeah, and you can come up anytime, parents. If you want your baby to come up here and paint with us, they can. All you got to do is say it in the chat of the adult side, because the kid side do not have a chat. So I'm just going to cover this up, because I look like I got a beard or something going on. Let's try to cover this up. And acrylic paint doesn't work as well on paper as it does on canvas. So it's okay. It'll be okay. We'll be all right. So I'm just going to paint a little bit more until my special guest get here, because I am excited. And so excited. I don't think I can hold it in so much. I'm so excited. Yeah, so just going to go like this. And I'm just fooling around, you guys. I'm just trying to figure out where things would go. And just try to... I got too much darkness on my brush again. It's okay. I'm gonna just work it out. And so, yeah, I'm just putting that in there. I could flip my brush on the other side and just blend this in a little bit. Just a little blend. Yeah, no. Just a little something. Blending like so. And then I just want to add a little bit more darkness down here. And yeah, and maybe come off to the side, curve it off when y'all get to the side right here. Curve it off and curve this around like so. And so yeah, we're still waiting, but this okay. It's fine. And so I just want to add this back in just a little bit and around my nose part. And this is really prominent, so I want to make sure. And my brush is really big, you guys. I shouldn't even be working with this big old brush. Let me give a smaller brush out. Yeah, and so yeah, you just adjust your brushes as you move around your art. It's gonna be okay, you guys. You can do it. You got this. I'm telling you, you got this. So as the new year come in, I want everybody to do their best to and this goes up some more. Do your best to become the better you, no matter what you do. Okay, if you are a mechanic, be a better mechanic this year than you was last year. Okay, you can always improve on yourself, no matter where you go in your life. You can always improve on yourself. You can go to new heights and do better things. As you get older, you should always get better and not worse. Okay, let's just put it like that. And so yeah, we're gonna put this in there, and I'm really just having fun, just messing with this art. And it's just crazy because I'm not liking it. I'm not liking it at all. But it's got potential, and I can see that it has potential. So if I keep working with it, if I just try harder, then I would be able to make this a successful painting if I choose to. So I'm just gonna keep on fooling around with it, keep on doing what I do, enjoy what I do, have fun with what I'm doing. You know, smile while I'm painting. Get up. Don't forget to get up and stretch, you guys. Get up and stretch and make sure that you are taking care of yourself as a painter. If you get a little dry paint up there, you can always flick that off. I think part of my problem with this paint is that my chin is too long. That's really what it is. So I just take some darker paint and I can cut down my face a lot more. Okay, let's cut this face down. All right, we're just gonna make that all kind of dark. I'm just trying to use all this paint I got on paint that I have on my canvas, y'all. I ain't doing that. So I'm just fooling around, and I just want to keep encouraging you all to don't sit it out. Get in here. If you are not doing anything at home and you get lonely, I'm always here for you. All you got to do is watch a replay, honey. Okay. You can watch a replay. You can get the highlights of the things that we did during the show. I'm going to do way more shorts for you guys. So, yeah. We're going to have a lot of things coming up in this upcoming year that I hope that you will enjoy. Summer camp is coming. I got summer camp art classes where I teach your kids how to paint all summer long, baby. Okay, so just know that. Also, let me sit you up, guys. Before I sit you up, let me show you my art.
Show me your art. 755 Media is out here with a custom portrait. If you would like a custom portrait, email us today at 755mediaart@gmail.com. Look at these people. Do you know these people? If not, you need to check us out on YouTube at 755 Media. And if you or your children would like to learn how to paint, check us out on YouTube at Just Kidding every Saturday at noon.
Yeah. Crack. So y'all can see the features. I mean, they're there. Just gotta work on it some more. You know what I mean? And always clean up after yourself, like I told y'all. Let me show y'all my art for the day. Wait a minute. I gotta turn my head that way. Not the picture. Something, maybe? I don't know. I don't know. Okay, it's fun. It was fun doing that. And I can add that to my collection. And I'm gonna show y'all a self portrait I did, and I worked a long time on it. I think I was 14. Once I bring it out, I got to put somewhere for safety reasons. When I bring it out, it should have the date on it, I hope. And I think I was 14. It was a lot of years ago. And I haven't painted myself since, but my sister has been on me. She was like, you need to paint yourself. Paint yourself. So I was like, okay. So remember, if you guys want to paint yourself and you need my assistance, if you can do it on your own, take your photograph of yourself. Don't cheese, but smile with your eyes. Okay? Preferably dead on. Take a picture of yourself. Print it out. Put it right behind your canvas. Your canvas, honey. Put it back here on the back. Tape it down with some of this blue tape. Hold it up to the light. You're going to be able to see through it. See how I kind of see my hand? I got my light on. Can you kind of see my light hand? Look, wiggle in my fingers, see? Hold it up there. Trace it out. And get ready to paint. Don't put a lot of pencil on it, though. Lightly pencil where you can see what it is, okay? And we're going to do this next week. I am so excited, sissy.
Me too.
Yeah. Can't wait to paint myself. Yeah. Yeah. On canvas. Not paper. All right? So, we was waiting on our guests. Maybe they got caught up because sometimes you have to sign in and pick a name and set your camera up and everything. So we'll just wait. We got a couple more minutes. We're not in a hurry. But I showed you my art. So make sure you show me yours by sending it to 755mediaart@gmail.com. And I will get it up here. So I probably do it on my, I'm going to make a video. Today I'm making videos today. So I'll make a video for you guys. Show me your art. Monkey Monks just sent me something in. She received a gnome in her art box. It is adorable. Let me see if I can show you guys. But I'm going to also, I'm also going to show it in the video too. So let's see if I can find it. Oh, y'all remember we painted pizza? Yeah, I could go for me some pizza right now. All right, so, oh, yeah. Let me get back to what I was trying to do. Let me see. Are we doing this for kids? Because I think this is a little advanced for the younger kids. Yes, it is a little. It is a little advanced for the younger kids. I'm sorry, I did get a message. This is for kids, but it's you don't have, look though. I just showed you guys how to do a circle head, right? An egg head of myself, and just see how far you could take it. The very first painting we did here in Just Kidding, you can go back to our very first show. It was the Mona Lisa. So let's just try to see where the kids are. You never know what they will paint, okay? We're getting to something a little bit easier, but we're going to get these portraits out the way first. Get them, look, it's just like baking a cake. If they can just dump the cake mix in a bowl and walk away and they eat yummy cake, that would be so great. But there's other ingredients that need to be added to it. And they won't know that unless you showed it to them. So let's show it to them, see how far they want to take it. They could have been finished with this 30 minutes ago, okay? They could have been done like, okay, I'm done. I do an egghead, eyes, nose, and a mouth. I'm out. You know, okay, that's how far we got you right now. Some kids are still painting. That I'm done. I'm done with what I'm going to do for right now for the show. But they can still be sitting there like, no, yes, okay. I don't like that part. Yeah, and it can still be paint. See, you can push it as far as you want to go. So for the ones that got a little fidgety early and it said, I don't like that, it's okay. The next one we're going to do is portraits. You can watch and learn, okay? Also, and you can try too. Watch, learn, and try. The next one, we're going to do something a little bit lighter. Because, see, you have to understand, I got art students in here ranging from 3 years old all the way up to 17. So I have to go through a whole spectrum. And you just take it as far as you can take it. And send it to me. I don't care if it was the ears on the eye and the eyes where the lip would be. That's a Picasso. Send it to me. I want to see. We all want to see it, okay? Preston says she hungry because I showed the piece.
Right?
Okay, that's good. Preston piece. Which one is the? What you want? What you want? I'll paint it. Tell me what you want. Okay. So thank you for coming in, Preston Pieces. All right. So that's why I was saying that. Just let them go. Let them go. Just even if they didn't paint a face today, even if they painted the sunshine and the puppy outside playing, that's fine. Send it to me. I want to see it. And I want them to know that they did good. You did good whatever you painted today. Today was a freestyle day. I just wanted to show you portraits, okay? Because I'm trying to tell you, there's nothing satisfying than painting yourself and sitting there like, yeah, I look good, don't I? Yeah, don't I look good? Yeah, I look good. All right. So, it's okay. When do you want my daughter to paint hers? I want her to paint hers with me next week. I want her to paint hers next week is portrait day. That's what we're going to paint. I want your daughter to come up and paint with me. This person is asking me to wants their daughter to come up and paint side by side. She's going to do a portrait, and I'm going to do a portrait. And it's going to be a portrait of her. She's going to paint herself. I'm going to paint myself. And I want you to come in, and I want you to paint yourself too. Not on your big canvas now, because we're going to save that for the technology. And we can save it for other things. So just come on in, and we're going to have fun, all right? Let me see. I guess that's going to be a no, that she's not going to come up. And that's fine. I appreciate your efforts and wanting to. And
After the show.
yeah, after the show, you can come on up here and me and you can see by ourselves if we can give some pointers. I can give you a little pointers every week. And that goes for all of you. So just please tune in the next week. Until then, Sissy, you got anything you want to tell them? They are having trouble. It's okay. Would you like me to wait? I can wait. Because, listen, I'm here for you. I'm here for your baby. The paint things. I'm here for the kids. Okay? That's what I'm here for. Sissy got some jokes she could tell. We could talk all kind of stuff.
You want to get some jokes?
Yeah, let's do some jokes about heads. Yeah, how big is Lena Doyle Crafton head? Let's find out. Somebody pull the bulldozer in. Let's get out the big tape measurer. Okay, so my head is 6.5 on the wide tip. I guess I might be a little generous, but Rugie Crafton. Damn! Hey! Dang! 16! Rudy! Huh?
I can't laugh, man.
Oh, you say you can't laugh? Deborah Garrett said, have a great day, everybody. So, listen. She didn't say she wanted to come. Wait, I'm not sure. But we've done so many things, you guys. I will just take a look at some of these. Let me see if I can present this to you. Let me show y'all a file. I'm just kidding for time right now. Kidding down for time. Let's see if we got something. Free art classes. Here we go. Yeah, enjoy.
Kids deserve art. Kids deserve art. Kids deserve art. Just give me art. Kids deserve art.
So delicious. Did y'all see that? Awesome. That's for the free classes that's coming up this summer. So make sure you kids. Okay, great. So just make sure y'all sign up for that if you want to. I mean, you ain't gotta sign up. Just show up and we're gonna do it, all right? And so also, what else can I show you guys? Because a lot of you guys are new. I want you to see my fantastic wall behind me. It's full of some of my art, not all of it, just some of it. And I have a lot of fun drawing. This is what I like to do. I promise y'all, I was finna show y'all the same video all over again. So sorry, didn't mean to do that. But I'm telling you, you guys can do. You can do all things. This was the Hot Wheels. Let's go. All right, I see you, little Naja. Janaya. I see you, baby. Hold on.
Kids deserve art.
So we do all kind of stuff, you guys. A Hot Wheels set, that was pretty cool. Oops, I'm doing the wrong thing. I'm so sorry. Hold on. Let's go remove. And welcome our new guest up here, Janaya. Right? There you go. Let's go. Hey, honey pie.
Hi.
Oh, look at that. Now that's cute.
Oh my gosh.
See,
this is
look, that's what I'm
adorable.
saying. Look. Okay, sissy.
Very nice, Janaya.
And that's you?
Yes.
Okay, you're cute girl. You did a very good job.
Look at that smile.
I know. Big smile, too. So you're going to be ready to do it again next week. We're going to do it on the canvas next week. And this time we can put it up on our wall. You know what I mean? It's going to look so nice. You ready?
Yes.
Yes. Welcome aboard. Thank you for becoming a paint slanger. You're awesome. And I know we're going to go a long way. So you're going to come up here, and it's going to be me, you, and Monks, okay?
Okay.
All right. I look forward to seeing you next week. Good job, honey. Tell your nana to email that to me so I can post it up. Wait. Don't leave. Let's take a picture. Hey, I got to turn my head this way. Move it in. There we go. Cheese. There we go. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Just kidding, honey. Okay. Auntie Colors, you like it?
I love it.
All right. So we had fun today. And I hope to see you, Janaya, and everybody else next Saturday. I won't be late. 12 high noon, y'all. Happy New Year's. Oh, yeah. One more thing, sissy. Remember? You deserve art. I'm 755 Media, baby. And I'll see y'all next week on Just Kidding. Nice to meet you, Janaya. Come back soon.
Okay.
See you next week. Yeah, good job. It's hot noon. It's hot noon. It's hot noon. Draw. Set up. Get ready.
Auntie 755 is here. The wait is over. Let's go.
Just kidding.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
The Just
Let's
Kidding
go.
kids are the best kids, baby. Yes, they are.
Are you ready? It's hot
Believe
noon.
that.
I'm ready. It's
Let's
hot
go,
noon.
y'all. Hey,
It's hot
hey, mama, how long should I wait? Wait. 12 high noon on Saturday. Wait. Other kids are outside and they're playing. I set my easel up and then I say, just kidding. Papa, I can hardly wait. 12 high noon on Saturday. Wait. Other kids are outside and they're playing. I whip my paintbrush out and then I say, just kidding. Set up.
Get ready.
Time to put YouTube on the telly. 12 high noon Saturday, baby. Don't run with your cup, whoa, Nelly. Get around, slush water on your belly. Paint shows don't come on, jelly. I love it, baby. We're artists, we art. The colors we choose. We use our brushes and fingers too. We're paint slayers, we slay the paint, create our masterpiece. We're cracking jokes, we're stretching out. We do this every week. We paint real things and sometimes cartoons. Drop down our tarps and meet at high noon. Other kids are outside, but we're in our zone. We just wanna paint with Auntie 755 show. We're kidding.
It's fun.
Just kidding.
Just kidding.
We're kidding.
It's fun.
We're kidding.
Just kidding.
paper shout and then I say, just kidding.
And pain.